All right, it's the MTV Top 20 Video Countdown. I'm David Spade.
And I'm Chris Farley. We're here at our friend Bob Odenkirk's house. Hey, Bob, thanks for letting us use your crib, man.
Sure, you guys need anything?
What do you got?
I got some mustard.
Oh, no thanks. We're good.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks.
Jesus, let's never come back here again. He's a weirdo.
Agreed.
Well, it's time for the top 3.
All right. Woo-wee!
Top
Wait,
3.
you want some mustard?
What?
Bob, we're okay.
Oh.
Thanks. What is he on?
Crack or ice? All right.
Have a seat, gentlemen. You guys,
Hello, Chris.
Oh, David.
So you have to pretend to be friends one more time?
some kind of, hey, boys. I tell
That was
you.
her little bit, Jay. I think it went over great.
It did great!
And I'll tell you something, nobody can wear a suit like Chris Farley.
All right. Congratulations. We're still here. Okay, now, the moment the rest of you have been waiting for, nominations for Best Picture.
Give it up, Dave. The next award is for animated short film.
Chris, stop toying with my emotions.
Dave, it's better this way. Dave, by the way, we got a telegram backstage from David Cassidy. He'd like his hairstyle back.
Hey.
We want to tell all these young folks at home, you better go out there and see our movie Tommy Boy instead of going out back in the alleyway smoking doobies.
Although they aren't literal brothers in the movie, it became these very much like they are brothers.
Shut up, David.
A lot of nothing.
Who's riding me?
A whole lot of nothing. I was on Saturday Night Live. I've been on there a few seasons. Not done as much as Chris, that's for sure. Chris came on and hit the ground running. I was kind of a writer performer. Would you be a lamb and not smoke? Thanks. But I'd done a few things, and we shared an office, Chris and I. So Lauren Michaels would watch us around the office, and we were like a little team.
How do you think the eggs spelled? Hey, let's find out. I'll be you, and you be the eggs. How about that? Hey, look at this. I'm gonna throw some eggs around. Look at me go here. Well, it hasn't changed me one iota. You know, a lot of times...
This is gonna be number 5 in your number 1 face. Boom.
Oh!
Cuckoo. Bye-bye. Oh, you hurt my snout.
Oh, my God.
God, I love these fries.
If you love him so much, why don't you marry him? Can I have some?
Sure, Cindy, go ahead.
Oh, God, these are good.
Cindy, can you leave some for us? I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Now, you guys have been friends for a long time, correct? Yes?
We've been friends for a while, and now it's, since the movie and the show, we're like an old married couple now. And,
Yeah.
except we sleep in the same bed.
Oh, really?
Kidding.
Now, David, you appear to be sort of the guardian here. I imagine, nothing, Chris, I mean, but you see, Chris a little, perhaps...
I'm the brains, he's the laughs. That's how it goes. All right, and the Oscar goes...
Let me help you with that here.
Paper cut! Paper cut!
The Oscar goes to...
Hello, I'm Chris Farley's mom, and this is David Spade's mother. And you're watching MTV's Top 20 Countdown. The next video is from Madonna's Bedtime Stories album. Yes, it's the title track, Bedtime Story.
Mom,
What is it, Chris?
David has something to ask you.
Can we watch a few seconds of the Madonna video?
No, you can't. We have to screen it first.
Can we listen to it?
Well, we'll decide that later. You just finish those dishes.
Well, at least talk about the movie.
Go see Tommy Boy, everyone. Now get back to work. Here's Madonna at number 13, and I hope it's the one with the matador in it. Oh, he's cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No! I got that for... Dear
there's, as I said, there are times when you just feel luck is going your way.
Golly gee whiz, I'm all wet.
525, that's it! Ow!
Head cut. Very good.
Boy, I hit it. That's it! You are gonna die! I am gonna get you! Oh!
That was the Cranberries at number 7. It's a good song. At least it wasn't zombie, zee-ho-ho, zee-ha-hee. Song gives me nightmares. So stick around for number 6, coming up on the MTV Countdown.
Why are you still wearing that Hawaiian shirt?
I don't know.
It looks real.
So we're on a plane, passing the time playing checkers one time, and then David was, he was beating me, and I was getting a little cranky. And so I was saying stuff like,
Move your back row! You can't just keep them back. That's easy. Playing defense. Move them!
and so he got so scared that he started moving his back row, and he wasn't concentrating on his moves, and I'd be like going, king me now! And then I'd be all happy when I started winning. I actually accidentally scared him into winning. I won, baby.
I know. And then he'd go, isn't this fun? And I'd be like...
So you guys pretty much hang out together all the time? Is this?
Well, no, not all the time, but I think in the future, if everything goes bad for me, I can always make money by writing expose books on Chris, you know? And it was no blockbuster. That's the other funny thing. People think it made hundreds of millions of dollars. It didn't. It probably made 35 million. But you know what I mean? There's some that just make $300, $400 million and nobody really cares. So it's more important for me to have something that sticks around.
Tommy Boy was classic. It was a real funny comedy. Farley was at his height, right? I mean, in terms of comedic abilities, you played off him beautifully. It was a great movie.
Right, and then we did Black Sheep. We would have kept doing stuff. It would have been great.
Right, except he had a problem.
Selfishly, he
did himself in. By the way, what did you think? And I'm going to talk to you about the Saturday Night Live reunion extensively. But what did you think of Melissa McCarthy doing her tribute to Chris Farley?
I heard you had her on here the other day.
I did.
First of all, I think she's great.
Me too.
She's hilarious, and she's good and everything. I don't know her well. I've seen her in passing. She's sweet to me. I have to say, I was backstage with Sandler, of all people, and we looked up at the screen and saw that, and we both went, what the fuck is going on? Without the context, I didn't know what was going on, and we both, it sort of put us off for a second because I didn't know what was happening. Because we didn't watch rehearsal, we didn't know what was happening. But once I heard what was going on and what they did and all that, it was fine. I mean, who cares what I think? But I thought she's so funny, and she was put in an odd position. That's a tough thing to do. I even heard her talking about it. I could understand. It's just, it's weird. I think she did a very good job with it. All those people doing other people was an interesting thing to make a show cool, you know what I mean?
Right.
And some worked and some didn't. I thought she did a great job with it. And I heard her saying she wore his coat, and she was that even made me weird out. Like, she said it made her, you know, because when Farley would put on stuff, he'd put on stuff that said Belushi on the inside.
Right.
Wow, and we would all sit in the room and shit and go, oh my God.
That's a little
This is
dark.
fucking really isn't it? Wardrobe. We go, yes.
So you would rather, I'm trying to really hear what you're saying. I think reading between the lines,
No,
you're saying
I would say
it threw you
fine.
at first.
It threw us at first.
And you'd rather they didn't do that.
No, it's okay. I mean, they did Rosanna Dan and all that. It's putting stars, you know, everyone wanted to be on that show. Everyone wanted to do something because they had hosted or been on it. And when you think about it, there's 600 hosts over the years. I mean,
right.
And so many cast members. So even to get a little itsy-bitsy thing on there was a big deal because a lot of people were relegated to this spillover bar room.
So are you saying...
Or they weren't even allowed in the audience.
Maybe you're being diplomatic, but are you saying, yeah, whatever Melissa McCarthy did was fine, but maybe there were so many cast members there who didn't get any time that maybe cast members should have been featured more? And is that what you're saying?
No.
Or maybe they should have just shown a clip of Chris
I
Farley?
think that was fine. They're trying to do different things. They're trying to make the show interesting, and that was a big
Why did it throw you
thing
and Adam,
to try
though?
to do.
I was at SNL with you and with Chris Farley.
Yeah, of course.
I was there when you, I was writing there when you showed up, and then Chris Farley showed up,
Yeah.
and you guys clicked right away.
Yeah. I know we shared a little office, and then, you know, Sandler and Chris Rock had a little one next to us. They had to walk through ours. And Chris was always bored, and I was trying to scribble away and write some crummy sketches. And, you know, when he'd go, David, turn around. And I go,
Who would say this?
Chris.
Chris, yeah.
And I go, if this is fat guy in a little coat, it's not funny anymore. I don't like it.
Oh, right.
And he goes,
Right.
no, it's not. I'm working on new stuff. And I go, and I turn around, he had my little Levi jacket on. He goes, fat guy in little coat, don't you quit on it.
I don't know what's worse, you changing into Casey Kasem or that wig.
That's not fair, Chris. I'm trying to make the kids laugh.
I know.
It's not working.
You angry with Farley for sort of not taking care of him? Seriously, what a great comedy team you guys were. Do you still think about it at all, or are you just sort of past it?
No, I still think about it. I mean, because of Twitter and all this stuff, it's like feedback that you didn't usually get in the old days. You'd have to run into people. So you can get as many nice compliments. You also get, I wish you died instead of Chris Farley. You know, you get that stuff all the time, maybe 3 times a day. But overall, I do think that it was a big waste, of course.
But if it makes you think I'm great, I'll take a fall or flatulence. Yes, I'm a clown, but I cry. I'm a clown, but I...
I'm singing about my friend Chris Farley. And if we make enough noise, maybe he'll hear us. Give it up for the great Chris Farley.
That wasn't the whole video. Oh, God, this thing's gone hooey. Come here, I gotta take a look at this darn thing. I think I could get if I could get a bird's eye view on this thing, I think it could be the console or this other dingus here. I need to get under here for this.
Hey, if anybody has some flowers, I think I found a vase.
Ah, for crying out loud. Dave, could you get me a hatchet wrench?
Yeah. Those of you on the left side of the plane might see the Grand Canyon.
No, crying out loud.
All right, well, number 18, we got Bruce Springsteen with Murder Incorporated. I'm glad Murder went incorporated and started a company. They were getting killed in Texas. You got that?
I'm stuck here. I can't move my head out of it. David!